Hey everybody, I just wanted to drop a quick video of something that came to me basically in the middle of the night last night. I was restless and I couldn't go to sleep. So I just laid there and I just let God start talking to me. And the thing that came to my mind was potential. And I just laid there and I picked up my phone and I just wrote in my phone potential. Then I laid there a little bit longer, and then there's more stuff that just kind of started coming to me. So I picked up the phone again and just continued to write those things. And then I wrote up a little paper this morning, and now I want to do a recording of what um, just kind of came to me. It's not a long recording, but it's just something just for us to kind of think about. So the first thing I want to do is I want to read you a definition of potential energy. So potential energy is the energy held by an object because of its position relative to other objects, stress within itself, its energy charge, or other factors. So we're all full of basically potential energy. We all know that. Um, we hear it all the time, especially when we're talking about kids. Oh, he or she has so much potential. Or we look at them and say, man, their potential is limitless. So, what that's simply saying is they have the ability, or we have the ability, to be more than what we are right now, or to just be greater than what we are right now. We're just not doing it yet. So, there are things that we can do, we're just not doing them yet. But then we also hear he or she had so much potential. Now, what that's simply saying is that that person could have been more than what they are right now, or what they were during their life. So they didn't live up to their potential. Um, so that's the other area that we hear this in. Quick example that I was thinking about. So let's just say it's the middle of the day, middle afternoon, at 2 o'clock or so, and you're working and you get sluggish. So what do? You go and you get some coffee, you get energy drink, you get vitamins, whatever it is that you take to give yourself some energy. So you take them and you start to feel better. Now, what happens if, same scenario, you're still tired, and you go get the energy drink, you go get the coffee, you go get your vitamins, and you set them on the table? You don't take them, you get them, but then you just sit them on the table. What good is that doing you? Nothing. The potential that they have to help you feel better or get more energy is in them. But unless you tap into them, you'll never receive what they were designed for. Guess what? That's us. We have that potential to be whatever we want to be. But if we sit on our butts the whole time and we don't ever do anything, it's just like putting those energy drinks and everything on the table and not doing anything with them. That's what we do with ourselves sometimes, is because we don't see the potential, or we're not motivated enough to pursue the potential. So we just sit on our butts and we don't do anything. We don't allow ourselves to be tapped into, either for ourselves or for those around us, to allow ourselves to grow. So that's one of the scenarios. Another scenario is something even simpler. Um, Work for a construction company. You need to demolish a building. In demolishing that building, you go in and you plant dynamite. You put dynamites in all of the locations that's necessary in order for it to explode and collapse. Great. You put everything down, you get your safe distance away, and you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And guess what? Nothing ever happens. Why not? Because the dynamite requires some other type of energy, a spark, a charge, or something to go in and activate it in order for it to do what it was designed to do, which is to explode. That's us again. We are waiting to explode into our next level, but we require some type of a spark. For some of us, it's just simply a kick in the butt. For some people, it's a sign, it's a word. Well, guess what? Here's your sign, here's your word. Go do something. Stop waiting. Go and explode into your next level. Don't just sit and do nothing. I've heard Miles Monroe say several times, and I'm paraphrasing his quote, is that the richest places on earth are not like Beverly Hills or Dubai, where we have the million and billionaires located. Nope. The richest places on earth are the cemeteries. The reason is because there's so many people who did not live out their dreams or fulfill their full potential, and they died with all of that. So there's stuff that we will never see, that we'll never be able to consume, that we'll never be able to investigate, because all those things died with those individuals and they're buried in the cemetery. Don't let your dreams and your goals die with you. You have it. There's nothing stopping you from doing it but you. So I'm here to tell you to basically, let's stop with the should be, could be scenarios, which is basically our potential, and start to move forward in these things. Let's go ahead and live out the potential that we have. Let's go ahead and start to be what we were designed to be. Excuse me. Let's start making the changes that we need to make. Let's start moving forward in our thinking, in our processes. Let's not let what we have be like the energy drinks and the coffee and the vitamins and just sit on the table, or the dynamite without the spark. Let's not let that be us. Let's go out and pursue what those things are that we want. Let's not wait. Waiting, there's no guarantee that you're going to have another opportunity like this. Everything for you is kind of like that dynamite. It was all laid out perfectly. The situation was right. Everything was positioned exactly where it needed to be. People-wise, financial-wise, relationship-wise, everything was laid out, but you still just sat there. You needed a kick in the butt. Well, once again, here is your kick in the butt. So let's go out and let's push forward. Now, understand that what we're doing is a journey. So everything may start happening immediately. So you may see great changes when you first start. Everybody sees changes. Everything is great. Once again, it's kind of like the explosion. But remember, this is a journey. The explosion is just the beginning. Now we have to continue the journey forward. So now, once the explosion is done and all the ooh and the ahs are over, now it's time to really get busy. Because throughout this journey, you're going to feel like you're by yourself. Everybody that was there when that explosion happened, they're still interested, but not as interested, because once again, the oohs and the ahs are over. Now it's the working piece of it. And unless you're in it for the right reason, you will give up. Don't give up. Make sure that what you're pursuing is what you really want. Because like I said, it's going to be hard. There's going to be times when you just feel like you're all by yourself and that nobody else is there with you. That's okay. Keep pressing. You don't want to stop no matter what you have going on. You want to continue to press forward. Because I will tell you that whether you have a set destination that when you get here, you've succeeded, or whether or not you're just reaching just different levels of success, and you'll continue to reach next level. You just keep pushing yourself higher and higher. You want to keep doing that. You want to continue to press yourself to pursue it, because once again, it's all about what you want. It's all about what you're going to do. And by you going and pursuing your goals and your dreams, then the next person that's looking at you will now be motivated. You could be somebody else's spark to get them to pursue what it is they want to do. So don't stop, don't quit, don't give up. Don't let the potential that you have just sit there. Let the potential that you have become something. Imagine if a caterpillar never turned into a butterfly. We just have a bunch of caterpillars and we wouldn't have the beautifulness of butterflies. There's something in you that is waiting to come out. Let it come out. Don't deprive us of what it is that you have inside of you. Bring it out. Let us see it. Let us enjoy it as we watch you grow. Ready, set, go. Thank you for watching my video. I greatly appreciate your support. For more videos like this, my blog, or my podcast, you can go to my website, wordsbywimberly.com. There you'll find links to all of my past blogs, web videos, and podcasts, as well as information about me. You can subscribe to my website. That way you get notified of any new information that I post, as well as contact me through my website. Or you can email directly to me at michael@wordsbywimberly.com. You can also find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and even Spotify, Words by Wimberly, or you can contact me through LinkedIn at Michael Wimberly. Thank you once again for your support. Let's grow together and let's keep pressing forward. Ready, set, go.